What is going on, folks? Had somebody say, why don't you go back to teaching us about the rocks, which I don't call them rocks, no how they're stones. And he didn't want me talking about religion, right? Well, the thing is, you can't talk about these stones and not talk about religion, because there's two documents that I found while searching all of this that really just stood out to me. And it's the Papal Bull of 1455, and it's the Papal Bull of 1493. So when people try to tell me these stones are from the Ice Age, right, my argument is with them, no, you have to read the Papal Bulls. The Papal Bulls are laws written to control the church. And the Papal Bull of 1455 said that they could take over Africa, because Africans were not Christians at the time, right? So, in 1493, they did the same thing to the Americas. In 1493, the Papal Bull, the Inter Cartera, said the land could be discovered because it was not, it was not inhabited by Christians, and Christians came and take over the land. Now, the people that were here before then, the Christians called heathens, and they were barbaric in nature, right? Because their creation story was the Popol Vuh. It's what Christians call voodoo, right? Now, you can't talk about the stones without talking about religion. Now, I understand it's going to hit a lot of people a certain way, right? Because you're grown up thinking a certain way. But religion is what that has you enslaved here, right? All of this is free, right? The eggs you get from the grocery store, the chickens spit them out their butt, right? And then any other thing you just plant in the ground and it pops up. One of the biggest scams there is a farmer. People's like, our farmers. You stick it in the ground and it comes up. You sell it. I mean, what have you really done besides planted a seed and watered it, right? Everything's free, but it's been taken away by man, and now you have to pay for it with a dollar, a paper dollar, a doll, meaning fraud, and a lar, meaning God, is the God of fraud. It's printed. They would not be able to do anything they do today if their wealth was not printed from a printer. And if everyone else could do it, we would be in the same situation, right? The banks owned the Federal Reserve owned the banks. That was all done with the selling off of the land with the Native Americans. When you have all the land with the Native Americans and you deed it, then you have to go to the bank to purchase the land and give the money to the bank, right? That's how that worked. And all of that was what built the system. It's built off stolen land from the Papal Bulls. Now, I'll teach you more about these stones, and we can talk about whatever you want to. Let's talk about this guy here. Right? Batman dude. Right? Want to see Batman in this one? Batman. Right? You can see his cheek. His cheekbone comes up in his eye. Or all the faces in the stone. Huh? They're there. But you can't talk about these and not talk about religion. I'm sorry.